YouTubers. I know I'm wearing the same thing, and sorry not sorry because this is literally like the time to film. I'm going to be telling a story about the time my school got a bomb threat. Shades, so please don't judge me. I'm blocking all the haters. Haters calling all the monsters, calling all the monsters. I see you, China and McLean. I'm going to be here telling a story. And this story is about the time my school got a bomb threat, like I just said. And, you know, I'm gonna try to film this as fast as I can because I already filmed another video and I have to film it over again because the quality sucked and my TV was on. It just looked terrible. Okay, so it started on Monday, and today right now is Sunday. In 5th period, animal science. We were there learning everything, blah blah. In there, and my teacher gets a call on the phone, or either announcements, whatever, forgot. And it's like, it says, we are now in a low-level lockdown. And if you don't know what low-level lockdown is, it is when they tell you on the announcements and the teachers have to lock the classroom door, and they have to put something like a piece of paper or something over the window, whatever. They have to like block the window with like something so no one can see inside, and you can still keep teaching, but you cannot go in the classroom or out the classroom. Like no one can leave. Like you can't leave. So like if you just like chopped your pinky finger off, you're not going to the nurse. You're gonna have to sit there with your You're gonna have to sit there with your 4 fingers. What is happening? You're gonna have to sit here with your 4 fingers and suffer because we are in a low-level lockdown. Then, you know, my teacher goes teaching blah blah, and then he's like, then we hear all these kids out in the hallway, and we're like, what's going on? Like, why is the other classroom, because there's like another classroom right next to ours, and we're like, why are they outside? Why are they making all this noise? So my teacher, he's like, he opens up the door and he's like, what's going on? Like, why are you children out here in the hallway? Like, what's going on? And he's like, okay, whatever. So then he just like closes the door, locks it, and then comes back teaching. And like 5 minutes later, a guy comes back. He opens up the door or something. I can't remember if he knocked on it or opened it or whatever. Anyway, he comes in our classroom and he's like, I need you guys to take all your stuff right now. Take your backpacks, take your coats, whatever you have, take it with you right now. We are leaving. Go to the football field and just leave right now. So everyone gets their stuff, me and my friend, we leave. And we had to walk all the way to the football stadium. It was so freaking cold. As soon as the cold air hit me, I had to pee. Like, I needed Jesus. Like, the wind was blowing my hair so much, it snatched my edges. My weave almost fell off. So, like, and I was almost exposed because I'm bald. My nose was red. Like, I literally looked like freaking Rudolph because my nose was red. And I didn't even have a jacket. My friend had a jacket, and she's over here like, oh, she was like, my jacket's big enough, do you want to like share it with me? And I was like, sure. So she's like wrapping her arm around me and like trying to make me warm, but I was just like, because I only had me. The one day I don't bring a jacket, a coat, nothing. I had on an oversized flannel, a black like tank top-ish shirt. It wasn't really a tank top, it's like a crop top, and then leggings and boots. So I was really like, what is wrong with me? Like, why are you doing this to me today? So we had to, one's like sitting on the bleachers, and the next thing you know, you see everyone leaving, and it's like, what's going on? And then everyone was like, go back in the building. And then everyone turns around, gets up, turns around, and then the police officer guys start yelling at us like, no, you guys need to go. Don't you go back into school. You guys need to go to the other school. So the next thing you know, we're walking like a mile over to the other school. And there were some people leaving in cars or stuff. There were like 2 cars. And I was just like, okay, you guys have cars and we're walking. We were walking to the other school, and I was just like, why do they get cars but we don't? Like, okay. So while we go to other school, some people, since we were like the first set of people to leave, because I was in the A-wing, I think we were like we were like one of the first people they told to leave the school. And now, well, we go in that cafeteria. The cafeteria is filling up with all these people. next, and then like you would think that they would have told everyone, like word would have gotten around really fast and people would have been out of school all at the same time, running, leaving, something. No. We were in the auditorium and I think there were still people walking. So, walking to the school. These people were like, you guys are gonna come here in the auditorium, and then, because I thought for some reason that they're gonna try to fit everyone in that little auditorium, and I was just like, that's not gonna work, because the man had said something about like, aren't you guys glad you aren't in the gym or something, but then it turns out the rest of the people that were in the auditorium, they went in the gym. So it's basically like first come, first serve, so yeah. And then my friend was trying in like the entrances or whatever, like the auditorium was blocked kind of, because the staff members were like, you guys can't leave unless you have to go to the bathroom really bad, you can't go, you can't leave here, blah blah, all this other stuff, like, and there were some people leaving, like they were yelling people's names, and I thought I was able to leave, so wait, I'll get that in a second. But then in the gym, there was still people blocking, and my friend was calling me, and they're like, because I was sitting with my friends, and then my other friend was calling me, and they were like, oh, they're like, where are you? I'm in the gym. Come over here to the gym with me. And I was like, I can't leave. I'm not going to the gym. Like, no turkey, no ham, no sir, no turkey, no ham, no salami, no meat, no cookies, no nothing. I'm not going. Like, because they won't let you leave. Like, I'm not gonna go. No thank you. I'm comfortable in the auditorium where it is warm, and I am not giving up my seat, because if I leave, someone will probably come and sit down, because there were some people standing up. No thank you. So, and plus I was with my friend, I didn't want to leave her or whatever. I don't know. I knew that they wouldn't let us leave anyways. So, because I mean, it's like they want everyone to stay in their spot. I mean, it's a bomb threat. Like, come on. So then my friend, they were like, I tried to leave, but they wouldn't let me. They were like, no, you can't leave. And I was just like, see, I told you, you can't go. Like, what's wrong with you? They're not gonna let you leave unless you have to go to the bathroom really, really bad. And so back to what I was saying, there's all these people leaving. So my friend, she's over here, you know, texting her cousin, her uncle, her mom, and her mom was saying that she was going to come get her uncle or whatever was going to come get her, and they were on their way. They were there in like a minimum of maybe 15 minutes or whatever. So I thought that I was able to like leave then, because I was like messing around, because I knew as soon as I texted my my parents to come get me, I knew they would come get me, because I knew they wouldn't leave me there, like especially something that chaotic. And my parents tried to come get me from that school, and they said no. And I was just confused, because I was like, why are you allowed to come get me from this school? That makes no sense. Because we were about to leave, because they said that we were about to leave, and I was just like texting my parents like, come on, hurry up, come get me from the school, because they're about to take us to the other school, so come get me. And they were like, no. And the phone lines were busy at that school, and everyone was leaving, so I was like, how come other people are able to leave but I'm not? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. It's stupid, because they were constantly calling people's names all the time. They were literally like quiet the whole entire auditorium just to find people. They were yelling people's names like crazy. So I go and I call my parents. I'm like, hey, what's up? Okay, I guess we're supposed to be going to the other school, and I was like, just pick me up there, because this is really stupid. So then the auditorium, the first section or whatever, which I was sitting in, they told us that we had to leave to go to other school, because while we were at that school, there were cops searching that school, and they were searching it very thoroughly with dogs and everything. And I was just like, okay. So they brought short buses. I'm like, we need to get everyone to that school. Because when I got off the bus with my friend, we saw so many people. There was a long line of parents waiting, trying to get their children. Why in God's name would you send short buses? I'm not the smartest person, but I'm pretty sure you should have tried to get bus drivers with longer buses. And I understand you can't sometimes because bus drivers have different jobs, but you could at least try to find a longer bus. There was literally like 9 buses.